Good afternoon, comic book fans. Welcome back to Ka-Pow Comics. I'm your Evel of No Shorty, and today's the day we do the thing that's for New Comic Book Day, which is tomorrow, but we do it on Tuesday all the time, so I'm sure you all used to it by now and don't need me explaining it all. Thankfully, we have some cool stuff in this week. Definitely more than I've had the past few weeks. Kind of nice to see something cool and unusual, and also a nice healthy stack of new comic book releases. You may have noticed I didn't do any reviews last week. I think I read one thing that was new, and honestly, it was just so middle of the road. I ran out of things to talk about for like 2 minutes, and I stopped trying to record a 5-minute review of it. But today, yeah, way more cool stuff. We're going to start with the miscellaneous cool things, starting with the picture we've already put up. Motorhead Ace of Spades album cover in the background there. It is just the artwork. We get asked this quite a lot. No, that is not a little mini vinyl in or anything like that. That is just some artwork. One of the main selling points of these, though, is actual hard casing for the pop figures. Makes them very durable and they look awesome when you display them. Not with hard cases, but still very cool looking. We have some of these Stranger Things ones. Not all of them. Now, I can't remember if I actually ordered all of them or if we just sent them in dribs and drabs like they want to do. But we have Max, yay, which is, I think, everyone's favourite character for the last season. Lucas, who may or may not have been because, well, he's a changed man. And just my favourite character, Dustin, with an excellent hat. We also actually sell that hat in the store as well, which is kind of cool. Moving away from the Funko Pop figures now to the last bit of merchandise. We have Shinobi Kochi, which apparently is from some thing to do with manga or anime. I've got to imagine there's people out there who know exactly what this one is, but we very rarely have to order Gutsmart Company stuff, so I just saw it and I ordered it. I'm hoping it will make sense to somebody. A slightly better picture there. Somebody in the comments is going to tell me what's going on there. Thank you very much for that. Graphic novels and manga now, starting with Le Manga. Sorry about this, my messaging has started blowing up, which is... My friends time this perfectly whenever I actually start doing a video, so you'll be getting beeps or notifications. I do apologise. Bungo Stray Dogs Dead Apple issue 2, which I think has been ordered for somebody. Daredevil Elektra. One of these has been ordered for somebody. They only sent us one copy of it though, so the only copy we've got is being reserved. It's happened a few times this week actually. We've ordered multiple of something and they only sent us one. We do have spare though, the new Iron Man trade, which is Chris Cantwell. The new Amazing Spider-Man by Zeb Wells, art by John Romita Jr., who I suppose is fine. New Detective Comics, which again, we've only got the one and that's been ordered for somebody. Golden Rage, only got the one and it's been ordered for somebody. Hellfire Gala, only ordered got the one, it's been ordered for somebody. I do apologise. A lot of this stuff you're never going to get to see because every one of them has been taken by somebody. Hopefully next week we'll get all this back in stock. This one is not technically new, but we couldn't get the other cover that we liked, but this one is available. So it's Sandman Volume 1 back in stock again with I think that's the mass market cover rather than direct market. And because people have been asking after it, we had the original copies in, including like quite a few of the original issues in really good condition, like priced to sell. But we have the actual deluxe edition hardcover Death of Superman finally in stock. So if anyone is wanting that one, just reach out. New comic books now. The stack looks a lot bigger than it usually is for our new comic book rundown. A lot of this is down to a couple of comics having multiple colours, which is my fault. I don't usually go crazy on the variant covers, but I like what Whatnot are doing at the moment. I've had quite a few people asking the Astrobot thing, and they've got a big one out this week, which I'm real interested in. So I ordered a bunch thinking I can pick the cover I want. But before we get there, we have one from Scout Comics, which doesn't have its horror branding on it, but it is certainly a horror comic book called Banshees. I'll be definitely checking that out. I've said before, Vault and Scout both doing interesting things, but I think when it comes to horror, I prefer Vault, but I'm always happy to give Scout a shot. New Batman One Bad Day, this one, Clayface. I do kind of like on the back they have an award on there, which is kind of cool, with a variant cover as well, and I do like that cover. New Betsy Braddock, Captain Britain. I honestly don't be interested in It's Teenie Howard, who I've read some good stuff by, so I'm definitely going to check that one out. New from Tinian, Blue Book. I have not got as excited this one as I thought I was going to get, because I do like Tinian. But Michael Evan Oming is not an artist I get thrilled about, and it's based on true stories of aliens, and I feel anything where you say true story in aliens is an oxymoron, but we'll see how it goes. Draculina, Blood Simple, one of the Dynamite Comics ones. We don't get asked this kind of thing very often. This one has been specifically asked for the Authentics blank. Sometimes those cost quite a bit of money. That one's only $5, so it's not too bad. Back to Vault, Godfell. Been hearing good things about this one. We've got the cover A and the cover B. Mostly, I kind of like that art on the cover. It's good and who I really like. The latest of the Sins of Sinister, Immoral X-Men, which is on my list. Looking forward to that one. And here's the big one, which is now going to take up a substantial amount of me just showing you pictures. We have Liquid Kill from What Not Publishing. I don't really know much about the creators involved in this one, but it's a cyberpunk comic book, and I love cyberpunk, so I've not put these in order. I could not tell you which is A, B, C, D, or anything like that, but I do like all of them. I think this one might be my favourite so far. It's got a really rich colouring to it, which is kind of cool. But, you know, Max also done one, so that's awesome. We did get a blank in for this one, which again, regular price for that, I think, just $5, yeah. Not as blank as some of the other ones, but it's still kind of cool. And then the video game homage one, which is also kind of funky. Punisher War Journal, which apparently is the origin story of the War Journal. I guess that's an interesting thing, people care. And finally, as part of the Dawn of DC, we have the new Superman, including a really good-looking variant cover. I absolutely love that. This is one of those where I'm like, I should be more excited about this. I've read some great Superman in recent years. Tom King's been a spectacular standout. But Joshua Williamson is not my favourite writer. He's not a bad writer. I find him just absolutely bog standard DC Comics C-list, middle of the road, and he's been in charge of doing some big event stuff which I've not cared about, and now he's doing this, and I'm just like, yeah, okay, cool, whatever. Can we not have the next DC wave of cool stuff coming out from Asian and East Asian writers now, because they look amazing, and I want to get into those. This just feels like it could be very, very safe, but I'm going to read it. I'll let you know what I think later on. That's it for me for now, though. Like I say, though, there's a whole bunch of stuff to read. I'm going to be doing some reviews this week. Yay! Make sure you do like, subscribe, follow, I don't know, do anything. Do what you want to do. It's your life. I'm not the boss of you. Until I see you again, though. Look after each other, everyone. Stay safe. Bye.